For all you unjust people, don't come here and start saying, don't judge, don't this. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. As you know, we always say the truth here from a clear conscience. Do not forget to subscribe. It's good having you on here. Okay, now to the topic. As I was saying, to all you unjust people, don't come here and start saying don't judge, because that's misplaced ideologies. Yes, we are not supposed to judge people because we are all human beings and there's always something to be judged about us too. But it doesn't make us to shy away from the truth and stand on the side of justice. I honestly think Judy Austin is a very provocative person, and she acts like a nice person, but she's a very, very callous woman. Judy Austin, you had your family going. There were no stories of your husband beating you. In fact, you have never disproved the fact that your husband was a present husband, according to the story out there and according to his narration. In fact, yes, I'm repeating that in fact again, you meeting Yul Edochie was because he upped your standard. You destroyed your home. You acted callously towards a man that was good to you. And now you went to another woman's home. I'm not going to put all the blame on you because it takes two to tango. Yes, you would have been the one to chike you up. But the truth is, you made yourself available and you gave him the green light too. That is why you are where you are with him today. You left your home, treated a man, Mr. Obasi, I'm talking about Mr. Obasi now. You left Mr. Obasi that treated you well, educated you by investing in your education, taking care of you and your children, and playing to whatever you ask him to do for you that makes you happy. To go to another woman's home and marriage and start forming good, righteous woman, virtuous woman to Yul Edochie, what you could not do for your own, your husband, your husband that took care of you and put your standard in a way that you are able to meet Yul Edochie. You showed ungratefulness there. You showed callousness there. Then you are now going to Yul Edochie's marriage to go and be acting virtuous woman, good woman, a woman that is ready to die for love. Why are you like this? Why am I pissed off, and why are well-meaning people pissed off? Yul Edochie, after the demise of his son, yes, he left social media, he deleted his post, he honored his late son. May his son's soul, Kambilichukwu, continue to rest in peace. Then he posted this picture because, of course, he has to actually feed his other children. So he has to get back into work. So he posted this picture as like a comeback, of which I blame this man. This man is the one that has created that porous avenue for Judy Austin to be acting the way she's behaving. He posted this picture and wrote, "I thank you all for the condolence messages." You know, he was thanking people for showing concern towards his family's welfare. And next thing, Judy Austin has quickly posted, "Ezedike, you're a great man, and great men, please cut the crap. If you are supposed to be praising anybody, it's Mr. Obasi you should be praising, because that was the person who changed your life, not you. He made you someone to the glory of God that Yul Edochie can associate with. I'm not saying Yul is not a good person, and if Yul had met you and he wouldn't have done the same for you. No, I'm not saying that. But Mr. Obasi, if you are supposed to be praising anybody, you are such a hypocrite woman. And you are wicked. You are callous. No, but if you don't post that boy, if you don't post this, nobody will say you have not done well. Get the hell out of this family, please, if possible. Okay, they said they've married you, they've paid your bride price. Nobody can... Okay, I take that back. I take that back. Because Yul Edochie is the one that has created the avenue for you to be acting this way that you are acting, that is really provoking and annoying to any well-thinking person who is not a home destroyer. Because your supporters are women who are breaking homes. There are no two ways to it. Or women who they have broken their homes and have accepted that, yes, other women should suffer the same fate. Those are your supporters. It's not good. It's not. I'm not blaming you alone, Judy Austin. You are not to be blamed alone, because Mr. Yul himself has created that avenue for you to be doing all this. And I actually see your actions from a place of anxiety, from a place of trying to test your place in Yul's life. Yes, that is how I see it. I'm talking of Judy Austin now. You are doing, for me, that's how I interpret it. I'm not saying that is absolute. Anything I say on my show, on my channel, I don't take it as absolute, because life might not usually be white and black. There are gray areas. But how I interpret your actions is that you are acting from a place of anxiety. You're acting, you constantly need validation that Yul is not about to do away with you. That is why you like to post this thing so that he can comment. That comment is what gives you the validation that you still have a place in his heart and is not about to do away with you. If you continue like this, you're even putting your life in someone's hands, because he would also, people can, okay, let me not say he, but people can do and undo with your life if they feel that, yes, your happiness depends on them. You are actually, all this is a decay, you are a great man, you are just testing your place in his life. You are trying to see that, okay, has he had a rethink? Is he now about to leave me and face his wife? What is all this? You have daughters. Do you pray for the same thing for them? Posting somebody's husband that they started from scratch like this. When it's not as if God didn't give you your own and you had to be a second wife. But this was a by force second wife. A real by force, callous, motivated second wife. Mr. Obasi is the one that you should, if you ask if I was your sister, that's the advice I'll give you. Mr. Obasi is the one that you should be praising. But you cannot manhandle somebody else, mistreat their love and kindness towards you, then go and start acting like a good woman for another man because he fits the taste that you want, I guess. You want to belong to the popular Edochie family. So you are putting up the act that you are a good woman, you are a righteous woman, you are a woman that is resilient, something you could not do for your husband that actually changed your life. Let's cut this crap. This is wrong. Mrs. May is still grieving. Mrs. May is still grieving. But I will not put all the blame on this woman called Judy Austin. Mr. Yul is the one creating the avenue. He is the one allowing this, whatever Madam May is experiencing, the emotions from the backlash of what Judy Austin is doing, Mr. Yul is the one that has created that avenue. Yes, because he's the one responding to all this gibberish action. It's just terrible. You cannot leave your husband. You had a home. You broke your home in a very ruthless way. You didn't care. You didn't prove that you're a righteous woman there. You packed your load. You left with another man. You were even having an affair in your marriage, but now you are proving nice woman to another woman's husband because that is who you want to be with. That's hypocrisy. And I really hope Mr. Yul himself can see through that. And he's the one creating that avenue. Nobody should even beg him again to treat Mrs. May right. No, don't worry. God has a way of dealing with people. Cut the crap. You should have done all this you are doing for Mr. Yul in your marriage with Mr. Obasi. The man is a peaceful man, according to reports. You cannot be acting good in-law here when you boju and other in-law, when you have dishonored your other in-laws, your real in-laws, to go now because you want to be with the Idochie family. So if tomorrow now there is a higher person that you feel is better than the Idochies, you will do the same thing to them and go with that one and start proving righteous woman there. Isn't it? Please. Stop all this. You are hurting somebody. You are really hurting somebody. Mrs. May might not say it. Of course, I believe because she will chest it. She will rise above it. She's doing well for herself. But as normal human beings, we know that emotions, she will rise above those emotions. But it's not something that anyone should experience and have to put through that kind of resilience. Not even when she's mourning her child. And, fingers are pointing that is the aura around the energy of this whole mess that is attracting all this bad, that has attracted these bad occurrences to her. Losing her, things happening to her. You have the effrontery to be posting somebody's husband. You had your husband. You should have done the same. We checked your wall. We never saw your husband before. Okay, yes, let's assume you've even deleted it now. Cut the crap. And that will be it for now. Cheers.